Hello fellow Farloom fanatics, my name is Primacon and I am so excited. I am fucking tweaking in my chair, I can barely contain myself. This news came about last night for me, it was 4 in the morning. I really was tempted to just get up then and make a video about it, but I decided to be a good lad and go to bed. But now that I'm awake, fair warning, this video contains an insane amount of opium and copium for Silksong. Guys, chat, skibby, I think this is it. I think we're so close to Silksong that I can taste it, feel it. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe, very important. In fact, I would appreciate it. And let's get into today's news. There has been news for Silksong today. The Steam page for Hollow Knight Silksong got an actual manual update by Team Cherry, not one, but 3 updates after like 6 years.
Impossible.
So you know how we always post and talk about Steam DB updates for Silksong? And it always turns out to be something automatic that Steam has done and that has automatically applied for hundreds of games. This has happened in the past a lot. When it happened for the first time for me, I even made videos about it, thinking it was something crazy, but then we just all found out that this is just automatic stuff, nothing to be hyped up about. Not this time. So the first manual update that Team Cherry made to Silksong's store page was change their copyright from 2019 to 2025. And no, this is not like their website legal copyright that gets updated every single year, every February or January. This is a manual update that hasn't been done since 2019. In fact, I remember as early as in January me talking about how they have completely abandoned the Steam page and they haven't even bothered updating the copyright since 2019, since the page went up. Now that has been changed to 2025. Not only that, Team Cherry has now added Silksong as a GeForce Now title, which if you don't know, GeForce Now is cloud gaming by Nvidia. That wasn't there before. Now Silksong is being added to GeForce Now. And it doesn't end there, because they actually added a lot of assets to their Steam page, some library header files that when I talked to Daily Silksong News about it, he told me that those things are used in things like your recent games, for example. And if you want to talk about the hype for this and watch how much that means, let alone my community that's freaking out about it, or the Silksong community on the subreddit, IGN is freaking out about it. This is insane. Opting in for GeForce, updating their copyright when they haven't touched that page in 6 years, and adding some assets. And this Reddit thread sums it up well too, like some most anticipated titles of all time, like Geometry Dash 2.2 that people were waiting for like 6-7 years. I think it was 7 years. When those titles, their Steam page started to change and get like manual updates, they came out pretty fast after that. Regardless, if you pair this up with the things that I've been talking about over the last few days on the channel, like Xbox writing an article where they cited Silksong as one of their upcoming titles for Game Pass, and they included Silksong with 3 other games. 2 of them are coming out in April and the 3rd one this summer, and we were like, why Silksong paired with that? Then we got leaks, if you were to believe them, that Team Cherry gave an internal deadline to Microsoft that the game will be ready no later than June 2025, and now they actually manually updated the Steam page, the most abandoned page for Silksong since 2019. I am genuinely all in at this point. I was all for doubting Silksong at the start of the year because nothing substantial was happening. But right now, to doubt all of this is just to deprive yourself of some good old-fashioned fun. It hasn't been this hopeful in fucking forever. It hasn't been this hopeful since I've started making videos on Silksong. Now, I would say I am not all in on the April 2nd basket just yet. I don't think I'm fully convinced by that. I think I'm convinced by summer 2025 pretty strongly, but it's also very possible that we don't see the game announced on April 2nd, but rather we see it announced in June around the Summer Game Fest and Xbox showcases. But to be honest, at this point it's also highly likely that Leth was just denying the April 2nd thing because of course he's under NDA, he can't say anything about it, regardless if the cake was true or not. So Silksong could very well be there for April 2nd Nintendo Switch 2 presentation, but I would be cautious about putting your eggs in a specific date. I am more so hyped about the general summer 2025. But are you guys as excited as I am about this? Let me know in the comments what you think, what your thoughts are. Of course, I am watching this whole situation develop like a fucking hawk. If any new information comes out, I will make a video about it. Do subscribe if you haven't. Thank you for listening to me yap. Thank you for letting me express my excitement of I'm genuinely so happy for once. And if you want to be a doomer doubter about this in the comments, go for it. Honestly, fair play to you. I would rather take the disappointment if nothing happens from this than just feel more dead inside for any longer than I have to. I felt dead inside about this game long enough. Let me be happy. Anyway, thank you for watching. See you soon with a new video. Primacon signing out.